What up, what up? Good morning. Tapping in with y'all on this morning convo. This morning I got like 2 good topics for y'all. And we gonna tap in. It's crazy because I came across this video like early this morning and I thought that it was crazy. Hold on. Let me tag the world up before we go forward. You know what I'm saying? Let me get all these groups going. But this morning we're gonna talk about this crazy video. You know what I'm saying? Showing black women slutting themselves out and showing that money run our culture. Right? My fault. In the second video, I'm going to chop it up and I'm going to talk about King Tut and what they really have found out from a historical perspective about him, his tomb, and what happened. You know what I'm saying? Without all the extra, because I'm going to chop it up with that too. But this first video is crazy. So let's get to it where I'm tagging people.
All right, so I'm Chris and
Gabby.
Can you rate my drip like 1 to 10?
About 5.
A 10? A 5? 6? Okay. So look, would you dare to do just like this?
I mean...
It's okay if you would. I know you would. All right, look. Can you do like a 360 for the camera? Let me see it. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, can I grab it?
No.
Just one time.
No.
Please.
Not on camera.
Not on camera? Okay, wait. All right, so I'm Chris and I'm here with.
Okay.
All right, can you rate my drip like 1 to 10?
A 7.
A 10? All right, so would you dare to do just like this?
No.
No? All right, cool. Can you do like a 360 for the camera though?
Now it's crazy. I'm already, as I go through this, as we see this, right? If you look at the first 2 times, right? You see what he got on? So he asked her, would you date me with a guy? He got a pair of Jordans on, some black jeans, a belt, and a graphic tee. So she basically tell him, I won't date a nigga who look half decent. It ain't like this nigga bummed out, but she gave him a 5, right? So think about, I mean, that's just one girl.
A drip like 1 to 10?
About 5.
A 10? A 5? 6? Okay. So look, would you dare to do just like this?
I mean...
So, I mean, what does that say? Is that saying that a man dressed like that, no? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, so this nigga not even bummed out, but it's just like, so what is it? It's material?
It's okay if you would. I know you would. All right, look. Can you do like a 360 for the camera? Let me see it. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, can I grab it?
Now, it's crazy because now in the public that we live in today, this is what the girls walk around like, what she got on, and that shit acceptable now. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, she a beautiful girl. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate, thick hips, cute face, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? So she dressed like the fantasy, and so since she the fantasy, the nigga gotta be the fantasy too. That's what I'm realizing.
No.
Just one time.
No.
Please.
Not on camera.
Not on camera? Okay, wait. All right, so I'm Chris and I'm here with.
Okay.
All right, can you rate my drip like 1 to 10?
A 7.
A 10? All right, so would you dare to do just like this?
No.
No? All right, cool. Can you do like a 360 for the camera though? Oh. Can I grab it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you give me a hug?
Oh, hold on. Okay. Come on here. All right, so I'm Chris and I'm here with.
Ebony.
All right, can you rate me like 1 to 10?
I would say 10.
I think out of most of the girls that we gonna see, she probably got the most regular outfit. Like, you know, she light skinned. You know what I'm saying? She cute. She got her little black shits on, right? But, you know, as she talking, everybody else that we seen so far, they completely damn near might as well be naked. So what happened to the sacred shit in the community? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying y'all don't look good, but I mean, if everybody get the fantasy, they understand, and then we hear a lot of times like, don't judge me by my body, but that's what's on the table.
Okay.
Can you give me a hug?
Oh, hold on. Okay. Come on here. All right, so I'm Chris and I'm here with.
Ebony.
All right, can you rate me like 1 to 10?
I would say 10.
A 10? Oh, okay. So would you dare to do?
Her personality decent. See, this is crazy. Out of all of them, she was like, other girl said 5, so she was like 10. Now he got on some white forces. He ain't got Jordans on. They still forces. He got on some blue sneaks, some blue jeans, and he got a white tee with some shit on. He ain't got no jewelry on, and she like a 10. So she looking at him like he tall, da-da-da, right? So she already tell me, out of all of them, her personality right now is the more like more civil.
Dude that look like me?
Yes, I will.
Ooh. So look, can you do like a 360 for the camera?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
What's deep about that clip is that he didn't even have to ask her. So then my next question would be, as a man, it's kind of like, damn, she bad. So niggas be like, yo, you taking her to the crib? And it's kind of like, well, if you did that with me, then like, god damn, I ain't even had to ask you to turn around. You dropped it on me. But then again, you know, she did say she liked him, so I ain't gonna trash her and that she would date him. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, like, you know, when I was growing up, you had to work to get that. You know what I'm saying? Now, niggas ain't gotta work. But keep watching. Because he asked him, could he touch their ass? And look what's on his shirt. And think about this. Think about this when other people watch this video, other men around the world, you know what I'm saying, boys, da-da-da. And think about what was going through their mind.
Can I grab it?
Yeah, you can.
Ooh. Can I slap it?
Yes, you can.
Alright, so I'm Chris and over with.
Jazz.
Alright, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
10.
10? Oh, okay. So what your daddy do to drip like?
See, now Jazz, she cute, pretty feet, little red bow, right? But she got personality. I'm breaking this down to y'all for a reason, because I want you to understand that why our community is fucking going to hell. And our most beautiful girls feel like they have to be a certain way, like the video, the fantasy, and don't understand what this is still doing and how it's affecting both of us. Like, most of the girls like, nah, he ain't got no jewelry on, so it ain't that he ain't fly, he ain't got no jewelry on. And he ain't standing in front of a Lamborghini like, oh boy, that be doing these shits in the videos. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But that's the second girl that got personality, right? She ain't too bad dressed.
10? Oh, okay. So what your daddy do to dress like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, look. Can you like a 360 for the camera? Let me see. Oh, look. Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Let me grab it one time. Look, come for real. One time. Let me see. Oh. Can I slap it?
No.
Alright, so I'm Chris and I'm with
Jazz.
Alright, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
7.
10?
7.
10. Alright, so look. What your daddy do just like this?
No.
Alright, cool. Can you do like a 360 for the camera? Let me see. Ooh, look. Ooh. Can I grab it?
No.
Huh?
No.
Can you shake it?
No.
Just a little shake. Just like, right, turn right here. Let me see. Turn right here. Let me see. Oh, can I? Alright.
I just want y'all to think about this mentally. See, we got to be deeper than this. Like, it's a dope video, attractive girls, right? Pretty girl, the last one. She was like, nah, I want to date a nigga like you. So instantly, if it's me, I'm thinking like, so I know what you looking for, right? So cool. Now, 9 out of 10, let's say some of these girls strippers are damn near seem like everybody is stripper now. So with the girl, look at the clothes that's being wore. And the 2 girls who kind of was covered more than the rest of them have the better personalities. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm Chris and I'm with
Leak.
can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
8. I like that belt.
Oh, okay. So what your daddy do just like this?
Think about this answer. Hold up.
Belt.
Oh, okay. Can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
8. I like that belt.
Oh, okay. So what your daddy do just like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm fresh. Can you do like a 360 for the camera? Let me see. Look. Can I grab it?
Now, I'm going to give her a pass for how she dressed because I know she at work. And the reason why I know she at work and wherever he at the strip club, apparently that's where he's at. Because that's what I'm starting to put together is that she got money in between her waist. And also, she got on an outfit if you ever been to a strip club. You know what I'm saying? Her personality won't bad, but, you know, she get tips for letting niggas grab her ass. So I'm technically going to give her a pass because this is what she do. But at the same time, her attitude went out the way. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, is that easy to do? Women feel like that you gotta let a nigga grab your ass today, or it's gonna cause an issue, or is that just normal shit now? You want a nigga to feel it? That's the question.
Can you what?
Can I grab it?
Be gentle.
Okay, come on, turn right. Let me see. Keep turning. Let me see. Oh. Can I slap it?
One time.
Oh. Alright, so I'm Chris and I'm here with
Lynn.
can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
5 because I don't like belts.
10.
I said 5.
Okay. So look, what your daddy do just like this?
I don't date.
One girl said she don't like belts. The other girl said she do like belts. So that's just to prove that for one person, for one thing that one girl like, another don't. Just like with men, same shit, right? So that don't make them wrong. Now, you see what she dressed her sis all the way up. She cute. They all of these girls are cute, attractive, grown women, beautiful. I mean, I don't mean to call them cute because some people say don't call them cute. Beautiful women. But why are our most beautiful women naked everywhere? If you want the respect of your mind, then you can still be beautiful. But certain things, in my opinion, y'all might not agree with me, should be for if you out with your man or if you gay with your woman or whatever, and you out and that, cool. But if you going out and it's like, yes, you had a right to wear whatever you want to wear, but at the end of the day, do you not realize what this is really doing? So it's like, this is normal now. Everybody is strippers, the point of this shit. And everybody let them grab their ass. So if that's the case, how many niggas y'all gonna let grab your ass and then you get a man and everybody in the city to grab your ass? You ain't thinking about that.
Dudes.
Okay, that's cool. Can you like a 360 for the camera? Let me see. Oh. Look, can I grab it?
This?
No,
My ass?
yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let me see. Turn right here.
No.
Okay, come on. Come on. Oh.
Okay, that's more than ass.
Alright, so Chris.
It's normal, yo. Y'all can't sit here in front like this shit ain't normal. Bruh just walking up to people, chopping it up with them like, yo, da-da-da-da-da-da, you like my drip. Right now, the studies show that women are materialistic, so if you want to prove when it comes, and I'm not meaning it in the worst way, I'm saying that when a woman walk up to you, she gonna look you feet to head, from your sneakers to your hair, right? And I ain't saying it's wrong, but a judgment is made at that point of what they think this person could be, right? And from then on, you know what I mean? It's like, these are some of the most beautiful girls in the world who I would assume they'd be like, nah, you ain't my nigga, or I'm good. Like, I turn around for you, but you ain't touching me. But that's not what's happening, is that he's grabbing all these girl asses.
Scenario with
Kamisha.
Can you rate my drip like 1 to 10?
Kamisha cute.
Your drip? Maybe an 8.
10.
Nah, 8.
Okay. So look, would you date a dude just like this?
Probably not, but you know.
I just threw this shit on, but it's cool. Look, can you do like a 360 for the camera?
Sure.
Let me go back.
But you know.
10.
Nah, 8.
Okay. So look, would you date a dude just like this?
Probably not, but you know.
I just threw this.
It ain't no Balenciaga on the shirts and shit. It ain't none of that on the shirts and on the clothes and shit. So that's where the drip, like, it ain't that, like, that's what I said. Pay attention, bruh. He always got some shit on, but he like, more like real nigga with it. Like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm a fly nigga. I'm clean. At the end of the day, all the rest of that shit is extra. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it was important for me to show him, because he actually just walking up. He ain't never on no bum shit. You know what I'm saying? But like no jewelry, none of that extra shit technically.
But it's cool. Look, can you do like a 360 for the camera?
Sure.
Let's see. Look. Can I grab it?
Sure.
I can. Let me see. Turn right. Oh.
Now, granted, I do realize watching this, y'all. Let me be real with y'all. I realize now that he's outside of a strip club. Clearly, he's outside of a strip club, and these probably could be some of the dancers, or it could be people going in there just to have fun, turned up, drinking, possibly. We won't put that out of the way, right? But I want you to understand, when the way they shot this video, it looked like he's just walking up to random girls. So to some extent, it's the visual and what it's doing to us. So as we watching this video, it's like, think about it. Look at the outfit right here. Her shit come to her thighs. Technically, that's proper. If you're going to be cute, wear something to your thighs. That shit shouldn't be, your ass cheek shouldn't technically be out. I mean, if you got it, I feel you, but understand what we thinking. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect us to walk up on you and to be on some shit like, yo, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Think about wife. When we see ass and we can see your whole body, instantly as a man, we physical, we thinking about, God damn, that's reality. You know what I'm saying? Men are physical creatures. So to entice men, but to not want men to be, how should I say, not to be driven by your body is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all want a man that can do more, but it's seductive. You know what I'm saying? You seduce him and his mind ain't working at the point.
Can I snap it? Oh. Can I grab it?
Yeah, girl.
I can? Let me see, turn right here. Alright, so I'm Chris on with
Whitney.
Can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
You looking like a solid 6.
A 10?
A 6.
Okay, so look, would you date a dude just like this?
Maybe.
You know another thing I want to say, and I'm going to say this straight. Women on their fashion shit, no doubt. y'all by far, fashion-wise, by far, kill the planet. Like, and first I want you to understand that men do get on your level at times, but on a daily basis, niggas can't fuck with you on that fashion. So give us a pass a little bit on some aspects. And most of the niggas who dripping, they got female stylists and shit. Like, being real. And some men got taste. But on average, that's what men want to be like, chilling. That's comfortable and clean. Now, she fly. Now, what she got on, right? She looking at him. She said, you a hot 6, right? But what make him a 6? Is his jeans dirty? Is his sneakers dirty? Is his shirt not clean? You know what I'm saying? Is his hair fucked up? It's his drip. Now, he is asking them, what do they think about the clothing? You feel me? So I'm not going to sit here and just make it like they're wrong. I'm just pointing out on our issues. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all this morning. Is that, think about it. All of these girls beautiful as hell, and bruh just approaching them like a clean, regular nigga, and that shows you, if this is the mentality of our women, what fucking chance do we got? You know what I'm saying? So that means in order for us to walk up, like, we got to be actually over. Now, all of these girls spoke. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So it shows the of character, personality. You know what I'm saying? But when what he's asking them is cool. When he start asking them to turn around, why is there no red light in none of these girls that's like, okay, bye. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to dress up and be sexy, cool. But there's a level to this shit. When he tell you to spin, of course, a camera there. So are you thinking about him looking at you, or are you thinking about showing off because you look good? And if you want to show off because you look good, do your thing. Because you spent money to look good, you worked out, that's your body, whatever. But you should know that he looking at your body, thinking, the cameraman looking at your body, thinking, and everybody who's going to watch this is looking at your body. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Can you do like a 360 for the camera?
This camera right here?
Yeah, let me see. Oh, look. Can I grab it?
Yeah.
I can?
Yeah.
Let me see, turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh, can you shake it? Let me see. Yeah.
And then another thing too, not only is bruh grabbing their ass, he's cuffing their ass cheeks sexually. Like, he grabbed it the way your nigga would cuff your ass cheeks during sex, right? See, there's levels. If you say you can touch it and he just touch it, is one thing, but he's cuffing and grabbing. Just like the other girls say, all right, that's more than grabbing, right? So if this is what, if a man in the street, they got a decent swagger. If a nigga with a 6 swag, as she said, if just like the other girl said that he has 6 swags, but he can still grab their ass and get them to twerk and shit, then what could the nigga that's a goddamn 8 get? And what the fuck do the nigga that's a 10 get? If you can get that for a 5, so what do a man get that's a 4? I'm just saying, that's what y'all got to think about.
No, that's enough.
Right? I'm going to go back. Because all these girls are beautiful. Right? And I do want honest opinions of the women and how they feel. Right? Each one of these girls are beautiful. Right? And when he asks every last one of them, like what he's asking them, when he say turn around, there should be a red light going off in your mind. That's what I would tell my daughter. Right? There should be when he say turn around, you know he looking at your ass. Okay, it's yours. You can flaunt it. I get it. Right? But then when he asks to grab it, there should be another red light. Because he already telling you that he's, can I grab it? He sexualized you just now. And I'm saying, I'm a man, you feel me? Shit, I want to grab it too, right? But it's just a level of respect in this situation that it's kind of like, I ain't going to do it, you know what I'm saying? But in these situations, you know, the difference between real niggas, I ain't going to say in front like I ain't a real motherfucker. When we was out there, the real motherfuckers gonna ask the questions the scared niggas ain't gonna ask. That's facts. So that's how a real motherfucker who confident in himself walk up and be like, yo, can I grab that? And she might be like, go ahead, because she flirting back. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker who not confident, he never gonna ask that question. That is true, right? But it is men out there that's confident enough, but like, nah, this not the place. You know what I mean? So when he asks you to turn around, that should be one red flag. When he asks you, can he grab it, that should kind of have you like, well, like, damn, like, I mean, you could look at it, right? But then at the end of the day, when he asks you to twerk it, so he asks you to spin around so he can see your body. That's level 1. Level 2, he asks, could he touch what's not his? And what he don't own is that he has no right to touch the temple, technically, right? And then 3, you know what I'm saying? He asks you to twerk as if you a stripper shaking your ass for money, technically. But you don't realize that that's what you're doing. So to other men around the world, do you know that they see, this is what they see our women as? And then our own men see this shit and be like, yo, I gotta get me one of those. So that's why I said, like, really, really, when we look at this, pretty girl, right? Shit, beautiful. Like I said, she got a bodysuit on. It come to her thigh, right? We seen most of the girls who had nothing on had their attitudes was kind of extra. But look, why is it this easy? That's what I want women to write on my board.
All right, so Chris out here with
Ebony.
All right, can you rate me like 1 through 10?
I would say 10.
A 10?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So would you date a dude that look like me?
Yes, I will.
Oh. So look, can you do like a 360 for the camera?
Yes, I will.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and for all the men watching, for all the men who watching this, I want you to realize one thing. In my other combos, I told you that black men, you don't know that funny niggas get more girls than gangsters, right? Funny niggas get more girls than gangsters. Them niggas taking half the risk and getting 2 times the girls. Take notes, niggas. I think niggas is in the wrong profession. Men, listen to me. The funny niggas who cool are getting 2 times the girls as the niggas in the streets without the risk, right? And then today's day, the educated nigga really winning. But a lot of them be frauds and like they still men though. So understand. So.
Oh. Can I grab it?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yes, word, bro.
Can I slap it?
Yes, you can.
Alright, so Chris out here with
Jazz.
Alright, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
10.
A 10? Oh, okay. So would you date?
I want y'all to go tell Jazz that I was looking for and shit. Now, Jazz got a fire-ass personality, and she cute, and she not showing too much. She got her toes out. She cute, but she ain't doing too much. That was the thing that stuck out about her.
You do the drip like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, look. Can you like a 360 for the camera? Let me see. Oh, look. Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Let me grab it one time. Look, no, for real, one time. Let me see. Oh, can I slap it?
No. My question again to all the women who watching the show, why is it that easy? Right? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, the personality is all these girls. A lot of them got great personality. Somebody that you would want to chill with or be around. You know what I mean? But at least I understand the girls. Like he said, what you rate my drip? All the girls who said 10 and then did this shit, I understand mentally more than the rest of them. If you said that he was a scale of 1 to 10, you said his drip was a 10, and then he said, would you date a nigga like me? And they like, yeah. And then this happens, she's flirting with him. Now, not that it make it no better, but at least I understand that psychologically, like, I like this nigga, and she feel like that she making her move as well, right? But for the ones that say, like, you a 5 and now dating niggas like you and still let you touch the body?
Alright, so Chris and I with
Jaya.
Alright, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
7.
10? 10. Alright, so would you date a dude just like this?
No.
Alright, cool. Can you do like a 360 for the camera? Let me see. Ooh, look. Ooh, can I grab it?
No.
Now this, a nigga with as a man, let me start saying nigga, as a man, your woman go out to the club like this, oh, you mad. But at the end of the day, let me show you something. The other girls had their joint like right here. Her joint is all out, right? So that's the first mental note we gonna take as a man. So before I can approach you like a lady, it's like, yo, your ass cheek said, fuck me.
Ooh, look, can I grab it?
No.
Huh?
No.
Can you shake it?
No.
Just a little shake, just like, right, turn right here, let me see, turn right here, let me see. Can I?
He can't touch it, right? Okay, you passed that one, right? You didn't like his swag, and you said you wouldn't date a nigga like him, but you would twerk in front of him. So it's like, so you'll take his money.
Alright, so Chris and I with
Leak.
Alright, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
8. I like that belt.
Oh, okay. So what that dude?
The way she said it, like, if I'm gonna keep it funky, I'm a man, I pay attention. Whenever I'm in public and I see a woman and I'm chopping it up and I ask her this question, look at her face and her response. I know already that it's that she like what she see.
Alright, so Chris and I with
Leak.
Alright, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
that belt.
Oh, okay.
And really, her eyes were on his belt. Just keep it funky. I'm just telling you as a man how much I pay attention when I'm talking to women, right? But the way she answered the question, her facial expression, like she took a deep breath.
Hey, I like that belt.
Oh, okay. So would that do just like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm fresh. I need like a 360 for the camera. Let me see. Oh, look. Oh. Can I grab it?
Can you what?
Can I grab it?
Be gentle.
Okay, come on, turn right. Let me see. Keep turning. Let me see. Oh.
Now, at least we know that another girl that gave him an 8, but she said she would date him and was into him. It makes more sense. And that's why I said she was at work.
Can I slap it?
One time.
Oh. I saw Kristen out here with.
Lynn.
Can you rate my drip like 1 to 10?
5 because I don't like belts.
10.
I said 5.
Okay. So look, would you date a dude just like this?
I don't date dudes.
Okay, that's cool. Can you like a 360 for the camera? Let me see. Oh. Look, can I grab it?
This?
No, that.
My ass?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let me see.
Now, I could tell just from being around her, just watching this video that she probably a funny chick, a cool motherfucker to be around. She says she don't like men, but she's still enticing.
Turn right here.
No.
Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Oh.
Okay, that's more than ass.
She the only person that made it. Thank you. She's out of all of them girls, regardless of what we said, she made a clear point. That's more than ass you grabbing. Meaning that's not grab an ass, that's sexual.
I saw Kristen out here with
Kanisha.
Can you rate my drip like 1 to 10?
Your drip? Maybe an 8.
10.
Nah, 8.
Okay. So look, would you date a dude just like this?
Probably not, but you know.
I just threw the shirt on, but it's cool. Look, can you do like a 360 for the camera?
Sure.
Let me see. Oh, look. Can I grab it?
Sure.
Okay, let me see. Turn right. Oh. Can I slap it?
Go ahead.
Oh. Hey, can I grab it?
Yeah, girl.
I can't. Let me see. Turn right. I saw Kristen out here with
Whitney.
Can you rate my drip like 1 through 10?
You're looking like a solid 6.
A 10.
A 6.
Okay. So look, would you date a dude just like this?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Can you like?
She said maybe. See, I want you to pay attention to every part of these conversations. I know it's pretty girls and bodies and ass grabbing, but I want y'all to pay attention to this shit intellectually and look at this shit spiritually. I want y'all to look at this literally. Just look at it. Now, she's like, yeah, you're 6, but she did say maybe, right? Now, she on fleek, so she looking like he ain't really matching my fly, but I could work with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the look on her face right now. A look is worth more than the words that she's saying. You know what I'm saying? And she looking at his feet. You know what I'm saying? The other girl said, I don't like your belt, but she never looked down because she already knew while she walked up that she didn't like that belt. So if you understand what I'm saying about, I pay attention, yo. I can't speak for the rest of men, but I pay attention. So if it's like the question is, some people say, well, the guy's attractive. True, but look how many girls he can walk up to that night, or in some sense it look like that same night and do this.
Like a 360 for the camera?
Camera right here?
Yeah, let me see. Oh, look. Can I grab it?
Yeah.
I can? Yeah. Let me see. Turn right. Let me see. Oh, can you shake it? Let me see.
No, that's enough.
It seemed like people more. It seemed like women are more focused on being a fantasy, right, than being a real wife or a woman. Just like men are more focused on being the most super gangster and killer than being the real man. And that's the issue with this whole video. The point bringing it up. End of the day, it's like the fantasy is for your husband. You know what I'm saying? At least let it be your man that you've been with, so you know this is sacred. You know what I'm saying? This fantasy shouldn't be for every nigga to get. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's that's going to make a man like me kind of be like, I mean, she beautiful, but like, I ain't about to invest my time in her. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying that I wouldn't. It's like, if the question is what type of mind she got. Can you talk to her about it? Maybe she never been put up on game, because there's some females like, you know what? I never thought about it like that. Some of them never had nobody to really break it down to them in a certain way, so that the way that the world looks to you is what you see from which, you know, TV and what's outside, not really us really loving ourselves. And then as a man, when we do this, it's kind of like, damn, bro, you really exploited us. You know what I'm saying? And you went after and you showed that our most prettiest girls have the worst mindsets because of what they, I guess, as a man, we feel like they slutting themselves out. But I learned that with women, they don't feel that way. They feel like that's the time, that's how women dress now and everything. And it's like, cool, but understand why you sexualize in the manner that you sexualize that. And now they're not forcing you. Now you going into the endorsement deals dressing like this already. So if you already look like this as a model and you already have naked, it's going to be nothing to get them to take your clothes off and to do the rest. Before, the girls didn't come in like that. They had the bodies and they had to like work their way down. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we going into the hip hop and going into these situations willing to do this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? And not even saying that it's better. But at the end of the day, we'll do it for free, and then they do it for the money. But it's like before we even get to that, because the TV is showing, understand all of the women that the women look up to is, you know, Megan and them and Cardi and them, and a lot of these girls are not the model woman that you should be holding up as the person that could be your favorite artist. That's no problem. But do you realize that when you watching it and your daughter around and she's seeing this, and if you dressing like it, you influencing her. So what's influencing you is influencing your child because they look up to you. You know what I'm saying? And for the men on this situation, like, this is what we do when we get a platform. We go grab ass cheeks. Now I want to show y'all, hold up. Damn, it didn't pop up. Hold on, y'all. Show y'all this right here. And then this last part, I was going to talk about this thing about King Tut that they have found out. Now, I always tell y'all that King Tut probably was a woman, but those are books that people were writing. But what happened was, this is the thing, King Tut is the most famous pharaoh that we know of our day because he had all of this riches and wealth. That's why he was in our school books. He was the most wealthy pharaoh that they found, that they told us about, right? Because by the time they started excavating other countries and nations that had already been robbing tombs and taking it back to their country, right? So King Tut, nobody can understand what happened, but we have to understand who his father was in order to understand why and what happened and what was the significance of it. His father was Akhenaten, which I think he was like Imhotep like the fourth, but he changed his name to Akhenaten, right? And Akhenaten, he decided to change the Egyptian empire into the religion of one God, which was the sun, right? So he did something that his father did something that nobody else did, and they were mad at him for that because it was multiple deities for different principles, and he said, nah, it's only one God. Monotheism he brought to the table. But if you dig, you'll find out that only thing he did was go back to the forefathers' original concept, which was like the beginning of them and the Nubians, which worshiped the sun, which was the original, right? So they kind of got mad at him because at the time, within like probably like somewhere between the 14th and 17th dynasty, the priesthood had power like kings at the time, and Akhenaten stripped them of their power. And since he stripped them of their power, that's why he ended up getting pushed out. Now, he built a whole other city like probably 1,000 miles away that was almost finished before he died. Because I believe he got like killed. But his son took the throne at 9 years old, as the historians who know would say his daughter. So that's the other conflicting issue. Look at the face. Look at her face, right? And for one, she's not the first, she wouldn't be the first girl who ruled, right? Now, on her head is the point when I wrote in class and they failed me and I had to write to school and they made her change my grade, is the buzzer. Men don't have a buzzer on their helmet. That's that second one right there. They'll have a cobra snake, but the buzzard is the sign of a woman, a great mother, because she gives birth, and if her kids are starving, she'll eat off her legs and she'll kill herself just so her kids can survive. If she can't find food, and she gets pregnant by the sun by laying on a high mountain and laying on her back, the buzzard. So that's why even the statue, if you follow the rules of the Egyptian mummification, it's a female, right? And so he was 9, and she was too young, or he, whichever you want to say, she was too young to rule. So she had advisors. She had to trust the people around her to protect her. And they failed because they probably wanted the throne. Now, we know now that her tomb was like the most gold and all of this stuff with her, because when she came into power to make the people happy, she gave them back the old gods that her father had stopped, right? But they still was probably mad at her or him, at her family or her father, right? And then they say that her mother was Nefertiti, right? But they say they don't know what happened to her. So some scholars think that possibly could have been his wife acting in that manner, but I said she's too young. You know what I'm saying? But they say they don't know what happened to her mother. So you have to understand the whole story. So what happened was when he died, his burial chamber wasn't done. Because the rest of them lived for a while, and then by the time they died, all of the things they had prepped was ready. He died at a young age, so they made him a quick one. His tomb is even rushed, and his tomb, even though it's made out of gold, is 5 times smaller than every other pharaoh. And then they figured out by now that they realized that the pharaoh after him, who had this huge tomb, really stole Tut's tomb and built him a shallow hut in a place where, like, in a place that nobody, like, it took him so long to find it, not because he hid it, but he wanted to keep the tomb to himself and make himself look bigger, right? And there was floods in that valley, so a lot of shit fell over top of where Tut was buried. That's why he was the last pharaoh found. You know what I'm saying? So the truth was, the only reason why we know of him is because he had all them riches, but at the same time, according to the Egyptians, they had banished him out of the history books, him or her and her father. So we're worshiping somebody they banished. You know what I'm saying? And we worship the monotheism today. So it's food for thought. BH.